Things winding down for the day, but still plenty of time this weekend to catch the Syracuse Arts and Crafts Festival downtown. Joining me live to talk more about it, Downtown Committee of Syracuse Executive Director, America Trier. America, good to see you again. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thank you. So nice to see you.
So how's the festival going so far? What's it like to have things back full scale?
So far, so good. The festival opened at 10 o'clock this morning, goes through 6 tonight, and pretty much as soon as the gates opened, people were out. So I think folks are really excited to have something to do on such a beautiful day.
Besides the obvious, which is to go enjoy local vendors and local crafts and artists, what does it mean to have this back overall as we talk about downtown Syracuse, which, like any other part of our local community, has been hit hard by the pandemic?
It has, and you've seen there's been a number of festivals and events that have been happening throughout the downtown this past summer. And, you know, for this is the second largest festival that takes place in downtown Syracuse after Taste of Syracuse. We're expecting about 40,000 people over the 3-day event. We have 130 artists that are here, more than a dozen food vendors. So people are itching to get out. It brings people into the downtown community, kind of shows off this historic district. So we're right in the middle of Columbus Circle. And so people get to explore not only the Arts and Crafts Festival, but also the new businesses and institutions that downtown has to offer.
And boy, if you haven't been downtown recently, I don't know why you haven't. I mean, there has been just such tremendous growth and investment in the past several years. I know you probably have numbers, but I'm thinking from Salt City Market to the renovation of the old Sibley's building, the Red House. I mean, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. What's it like down there? You kind of work and are down there quite a bit. What's this growth been like for downtown?
So one of the things that we hear pretty often is if you have not been downtown in the last year or so, things are going to look a lot different. There's been a significant amount of investment. So, you know, certainly while the pandemic did pause some of that activity, last year we had more than $52 million of investment in both building redevelopment and infrastructure improvements. We had 24 new businesses open throughout downtown Syracuse and 100 apartments that were added to the district. So certainly the development continues. There's new employers that are moving into the downtown district, understanding what this quality of life means for employee retention and attraction. So, and particularly on days such as today, it's beautiful to be able to go right outside your office door, have a festival right at your front door, or being able to do, you know, coffee shop meetings, walks along the creek walk. So there's a lot to experience.
And I think we've talked for a number of years about the people living downtown. I think there were almost no apartments to find. I mean, is that still pretty much the case? Although with some of these projects we were just talking about, it's kind of balancing out a little bit with that high occupancy there, but also all these businesses and others thriving and growing downtown too.
Yeah, there's still a very high demand for housing in downtown Syracuse, so our occupancy rate still is around that 99% level. So again, a number of new apartments are coming online. But what's been really exciting is, you mentioned some of this before, the changes that people are seeing along Salina Street. So not only with Salt City Market and the apartments that are above there, the Red House, the improvements at the Landmark Theater when they brought in Hamilton this year, City Center has been a significant improvement. It runs 3 city streets, so that alone has been a major transformation.
Got probably about a minute and a half left, so I'm going to circle back to Arts and Craft Festival. 2 things. First off, if you're a regular there, what might you be surprised at that you see? And if you've never been before, why would you want to go down this weekend?
We do have a lot of regulars that come back year after year. You know, in talking with some of our artists that were there this morning, you know, we have artists that have come for 30 years to our festival. This is our 51st anniversary year for the Arts and Crafts Festival. And what we see is community members coming back year after year because they've developed relationships with the artists. When you're buying artwork, you're supporting our local arts community. And so people come back year after year to build their collections. We also do have a fairly large draw in terms of this Arts and Crafts Festival. So this is ranked as one of the top 100 shows in the nation. And so we have artists coming from as far away as California, Missouri, North Carolina. So there's a lot of new product here as well. So it's, you know, sculpture or woodworking or ceramics. So you'll find a lot of your favorites, but also a lot of new artwork as well.
Last thing before we go, give me those hours for tomorrow and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday we go 10 to 5.
Okay. perfect. Get down there. America Trier from Downtown Committee of Syracuse, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.